All right, gentlemen, I'm going to steal a page from what David has done. For college, he's done like the all quarter century teams and players and plays. How about we do a little NFL all quarter century team? Let's start with the offense. Guys, I'm going to let you pick between the quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, and tight ends. Who do you think made the ESPN all quarter NFL century team from 2000 to 2025?
The quarterback, Tom Brady.
I was going to say Peyton Manning, but
What
to be
planet
different.
do you live on?
No. It's an all team, so it's a 53-man roster is what they did. So
there's multiple quarterbacks.
You both are correct.
Okay.
There's one more quarterback that's still out there.
Mahomes.
Okay.
That feels pretty on point, right? Like, I don't think who would be the honorable mention if we miss someone?
I would think Drew Brees would be honorable mention.
David's on fire.
Not a bad one. That's not bad.
Mike, can you match? There's one other quarterback that they technically put on the practice squad.
In a quarter of a century, practice squad. Okay. Based on his effect, he had a disappearance from the league with some legal stuff. Would Michael Vick be on this?
He is not on this. Good call, though.
Just from a difference-making standpoint, I'd never seen anything like him.
No.
Okay, who is it?
It's Aaron Rodgers.
Absolutely not.
Pittsburgh Steeler, Aaron Rodgers.
Banned from the list, fake married. Can't do it. Next.
All right, guys. How about the running backs? This one's going to be a little more difficult. Quarterbacks was easy.
Yeah.
Running backs, 3 running backs made the team, plus they have 1 on the practice squad.
All right. David, may I? Or
Sure, go ahead.
I would go Derrick Henry. All right. Got 1.
Okay, this is just way too easy.
No, it's
I
not.
think.
Well, how about just saying, Mike and David, you're not terrible people. David in the Kenny Cott edition T-shirt.
Then I'm going to go LaDainian Tomlinson.
LaDainian Tomlinson made the practice squad.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay, yeah. That's telling you something.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Quarter of a century. David, here's the thing. This has to include now the Marshall Falks, the Priest Holmes.
That's what I was wondering. Because Marshall Falk technically started before 2000.
Well, and that's just it. If their career started before 2000, no.
They're out.
They're
this
out.
is after
Okay.
2000?
Yeah.
Okay.
How does LT not make
are
that?
they going to put Saquon on this
Probably.
list inappropriately?
Probably.
I would take LT over Saquon.
Yes.
But I'll tell you what. I'll lay on the grenade. Saquon Barkley.
No.
Excellent. I like this
Whoa.
list more. Good. Go ahead, David. Quarter of a century.
Derrick Henry.
I already used Derrick Henry. Thanks for listening. My God.
Priest Holmes. Let's do Priest Holmes then.
Yes.
Yeah.
And by the way, it is production since 2000 years. So
Was he the ultimate fantasy
Yes.
football god?
Yes, he was.
He was like the
Yeah.
first of his kind. Him
and Sean
Falk.
Alexander.
Oh, that's another good one. All right. David, go ahead. You got another one for running
I'm
back?
going to go
just give
Sean
you- did
Alexander.
I just give you a hint?
Sean Alexander.
It is not Sean Alexander.
Oh, crap.
Go ahead.
You want the answer?
Yeah, because we got to get the wide receivers too.
Current player. I'll give you one more guess.
Current, and he's a running back.
Mm-hmm.
Quarter of a century team. David, who's late stages career? It's not Saquon.
CMC?
Oh, come on. I lied. This list sucks.
Not me.
I mean, he's good, but come on. Really? CMC over some of the guesses? All right.
Come on.
So be it.
Well,
Next.
let's go to the tight ends before we get to the wide receivers.
Okay. Jeremy Shockey. I'm kidding.
No.
It'll be Kelsey. You know they'll put him on there.
Kelsey's on there, but he wasn't number 1.
Tony
Okay.
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez is on there. He was not number 1.
Rob Gronkowski.
There you go.
That's number 1.
There you go.
He's half an idiot, but he's absolutely was a fabulous player.
Would you guys like to guess the practice squad?
Eric Ebron.
Okay, you're done.
Okay, you guys don't want to take this seriously.
I am taking it seriously. Hold on now. Let's just think for a
No
second.
love for Antonio Gates. Is he practice squad?
All right.
Oh, there you go.
Kenneth, just from the 3-point line.
Excellent.
All right.
Why couldn't his kid be good like him?
He is. He's just smaller,
Yeah. Where is he?
playing football.
Yeah, in Tecumseh. All right, go ahead.
wasn't blessed. He wasn't.
I saw Antonio Gates this weekend.
He wasn't blessed to be 6'6". It happens.
Okay, next.
Wide receiver.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald did not
This is blasphemous.
make the
What?
list.
Come on. That's a Hall of Famer.
I understand.
Go
Like I
ahead,
said,
David.
This is the
I'm
ESPN
afraid
list.
to even suggest this because he may not be on the list. Calvin Johnson.
Calvin made it. 6 wide receivers made it. But it wasn't. Larry Fitzgerald was not one.
Career started before 2000, so I can't use TO.
No. It's career. No. It's not career before 2000. It's what you did 2000 and beyond. So if you want to use T.O.,
I love TO. I think he's absolutely on the list.
T.O. is on the list.
Okay. David.
Well, then Randy Moss should be on the list.
Oh, there it is right
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
That's
How about-
that's wide receiver 1.
Now, do they factor character into this? Can the player be a complete scumbag but
Yes.
still be on the list?
Yes.
Is there a scumbag in the wide receivers?
Yes.
How about Antonio Brown?
Yeah. Good guess.
Currently riding a bike in the Middle East as he's up on attempted murder charges in America.
Antonio Brown is on the practice squad.
Okay, so I wasn't off, but there was a couple years he was absolutely the best player in the NFL, or borderline.
Mm-hmm.
And then Vontez Burfict happened. Go ahead.
If we're talking about stats, Marvin Harrison probably on the list, right?
Kenny is
Great
3
job.
for 3.
Great job,
He
Kenneth
came
Scott.
back recharged.
They say, how about Andre Johnson?
Andre Johnson, Michael, is
Yes.
on the practice squad.
All right.
Okay, but
Okay.
he's there.
David?
Jamar Chase.
No.
No,
Oh,
it
okay.
hasn't done enough
Okay.
yet. Hasn't done enough. Tyreek Hill?
Tyreek Hill is not on there.
Okay, who is?
Did
Kenny-
anybody say Julio? I feel like he was a fantasy stud for a long time.
Julio made it, huh?
Yeah.
Well, Kenny's recharged.
Kenny is recharged. There's still one left.
Give us a hint. You got to give us something in the name of time.
I'm surprised David has not said this name. That's your hint.
I mean, it wouldn't be. No, it's not saying no.
Is Antonio Holmes?
No.
What are you on
No.
crack?
David talks about this guy all the time.
Justin Jefferson. Already?
All right,
Okay.
all right.
Okay.
Yeah, already. He's listen. If you're still productive with a ginger idiot at quarterback, you are truly first ballot.
See, I thought when Chase wasn't on there that he wouldn't be. So
All right, we got a little bit of time here.
What do you got?
We all know who's going to be the coach of this team, correct?
Bill
Bill
Belichick.
Belichick.
Yes. All right, you guys want to have a little fun? Who's the offensive and defensive coordinators?
Oh, for God's sakes. All right.
Dick LeBeau.
I have a DC who's been the DC for multiple teams and won multiple Super Bowls. Can I go Steve Spagnuolo?
No. You can, but he's
Won it
not
with the
there.
Giants and he won it with the Chiefs. He's an outstanding defensive coordinator. He was a terrible head coach. All right, what do you got? Come on.
Guys, want to guess?
I'm
one,
good.
one is currently a head coach.
Kyle Shanahan?
He's the offensive
Oh, really?
coordinator.
Why don't we
Blowing.
pop on the tape at a fourth quarter up to the Super Bowl?
He should not be
The other
offensive
has
coordinator.
been a head coach for the Bills and Cowboys.
Bills and Cowboys head coach. Why am I spaced in here? Why am I
Son of a
spaced in
famous
there?
coach.
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah.
Son of a famous coach.
Ryan.
No. No bum.
Phillips?
Yeah.
Wade? Okay.
Wade
All right,
Phillips.
I guess.
So, all right. I'll give you the defense later.
Oh, great. Great. My brain melts. That was actually fun. And it makes me feel really old.
It
Thanks
does.
for that.
All right.
97-1.